What's up, guys? We are back with another video. Back at the gym. Probably gonna hit chest. I know you guys have seen some chest videos, kind of like chest, arms, chest. It's just kind of how it's falling. When I've done my shoulder workouts, my back workouts, that's when I've been hurting myself. So I haven't been posting the videos because I've been getting complete workouts. So we're doing the other stuff. You guys might have seen the shoulder workout. Yeah, I think you did. So I think we did chest and shoulders, arms, and then back to chest. But that's only because in between one of those is I hurt my back, and I hurt my back doing the squats on the last leg exercise. I'll probably save legs till tomorrow. So yeah, I don't think I'm skipping around. I'm just doing what I'm feeling, what my body's allowing me to do without getting injuries. And you know, I have some time because it's the weekend now, so I can get in a good long chest workout. And if I'm feeling it, I may do some abs. It just depends on how we're feeling towards the end. So, all right, guys. Well, let's get to the video. Let's get to the workout and do some more. Hey guys, we're kind of breaking into the middle of the workout. We did our flat bench on a Smith machine. I moved over to the incline bench, just a standard incline bench. After that first set, which you probably saw, felt a really strange, like, impingement right here. I mean, it really hurting bad. Something just right in that shoulder, in that roundness of the shoulder. Man, it was hurting bad. So I tried it for one more. Still hurting. What I did on the very last set that you'll see is I realized I was really going wide. I had a really wide grip, which is good for the chest. I mean, the wider the grip, the more you're working your chest. But out that wide, a lot of that initial pressure was right here. I tucked in, came a lot closer. You know, not a close grip, not a tricep, but came in a lot closer, as you can see. And it really took, you know, instead of here, it was here, and it really took that tension off. So if you experience that, that's a good way to change it, because I just did those last 5 much closer in, so it's more of this movement instead of this movement. Granted, this does work here a lot better, but for the injury, you know, for not trying to be injured, you know, where that was feeling, you know, it was hurting. So to avoid that, I just went a little bit closer in, kept my elbows kind of tucked in more, came down, and it felt pretty good. Because I kind of hurt myself on that first one, I'm probably gonna do one more set. I'm not gonna increase the weight, I don't think. I'm gonna take a little bit of a 2-minute rest and see how I feel. But I wanted to break in and tell you about that because it was painful. But in one set, I corrected it, and then the pain went away. So I mean, it still hurts, but it doesn't hurt when I'm doing the movement. So cool. Let's get back to work. Watch my hand position. It's gonna be in closer instead of out far. So in closer and closer tucked in. So notice that. Instead of here, not that much. Coming in about here instead of here. So hopefully you just saw that. Still a little tight here, so we're gonna take it easy. It's just that whatever that is right here. It's not here. It's not in the rotator cuff. That's already in it. But it's that outer delt right there. And I think it was just, if you look at the arm positioning, just from going wide right here, that's where the muscle separates. Right here before it goes into your bicep. So I think that's really all it was. I felt plenty strong, keeping my elbows tucked. And I know I'm supposed to keep my elbows tucked, but a wide grip does help with chest, and that's what I'm working. So I tend to go, or try to go, as wide as possible. In this scenario, I couldn't go that wide because it hurt really bad. So turn my head around again. But yeah, so we're finished up there. We did 3 sets. So felt much better coming in close. But if you experience that, just instead of going as wide as you are, just come in a little bit, and you know, not this much. This would be more triceps, but come in about here, so everything's kind of straight up and straight down instead of out here. You know, like I said, you get a lot more range of motion here, which builds his chest, which is what we're working on, but it puts a lot of undue stress there. So just come in a little bit closer, and I think you'll be all right, and I think I'll be all right. And yeah. Not too much more on chest. I think I may do some cable flies. We haven't done those in a while. I really don't feel as much on the cable flies in my chest as I should. It mostly just ends up, I just feel it in my arms. Probably still do our pec deck or pec fly machine, just because I been like doing that, and that seems to be help stretch me out, and I'm making decent gains on weight each time. So we'll still do that. Try some flies, cables, see how it feels. I feel like a lot of times it's a wasted effort because the cables are so far out, you know, that your shoulder, arms, then chest. So it takes a long time to contract the chest versus the range of motion on a pec machine, which is technically the same range of motion, but those cables, I mean, you start from here. You know, you're starting like out like this, as far stretched as you can, and you're coming down, or you're coming up, depends on if you want which side you want to work. But the range of motion is just, especially for me, I stand forward to get more tension off the cables instead of this just being a dead spot, or this just being a dead spot. So I'll move forward. By doing that, so much tension on the shoulders until they get about right here. And then I feel it in my arms all the way down, pulling, you know, the pulling motion. And then by the time it gets right here, like you can see where I flex that up, it's right there that I start to feel it in the chest. But I mean, 75% of the motion is something else. So I might have just talked myself out of doing them. I don't think I'm going to. But we may find something else for chest real quick, and then we'll go on to our pec flies. And I think we'll be done. I'm not really feeling abs. It's starting to storm real bad thunderstorms outside. So I'll probably just get back to the house. But all right, let's do some work. was pretty cool. I just pec flyed the whole stack. I don't even know if you could just see that, but I just did the whole stack. It says 295, so that felt pretty good. I don't know why I'm stronger at pec fly than anything else, but I'll take it. Whatever, I don't care. Maxing out machines is awesome, so it's a good feeling. So cool. All right, I think that's gonna wrap us up on our chest workout. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of a cool video, cool day. Cool workouts and stuff, and some records or whatever, but felt pretty good. I went grocery shopping today, stocked up on the stuff I needed, added some things that I hadn't had, like baby carrots. Ooh. But got, see, bro, you know, got some stuff like that, and got some cranberry juice, and got some Kobe beef, whatever, I don't know. I ate some, it tasted good, so seemed to be like pretty good product. But oh, and bought different rice. Got jasmine rice. I think just when you're eating rice every day, you know, maybe a little bit better quality rice goes further with your mind to motivate you. So I gotta start eating breakfast better. I'm still usually getting like 4 meals a day, but I'm not getting that first meal till like 10:30 because I'm just busy in the mornings, it seems like. You know, we got dogs that got to go outside, and showers, and you know, getting ready for the day and all that kind of stuff. And by the time you look down, you're like, damn, it's almost 11 o'clock. So I got to get better with that. Getting those eggs. I really only get the eggs like 2-3 times a week, but I'm buying 4 cartons a week. I'm not going through them at all. So it's not about wasting the eggs. I mean, they're like 50 cents or $1 or something, but it's just about like getting that extra bit of fat and protein in the morning. Even though I'm eating 4 times, you know, my last meal is pretty late, but I stay up pretty late. You know, I come to the gym at like 10, and I don't usually hit the bed till like 1. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but I eat my last meal like 8 o'clock at night. So I'll have probably like a protein shake when I get home from the gym tonight. But yeah, I don't know. So anyways, didn't mean to ramble on there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel. We need some subscribers. So if you're watching for the first time, I don't know, I've made 20 or 30 videos, so there's enough to keep you busy for a rainy day or something. And it's pretty cool though, because like you can watch the progress, you know, like if you go back to some of the early videos and you see what I'm lifting, and here we are 3.5 months later and what I'm lifting now. You'll obviously see the weight loss. It's not real visible weight loss, but I'm tracking it so you can see it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think we're about 57 pounds down, so I still have a long way to go, and that's kind of the frustrating part, I guess, you know. But it's not frustrating, but I don't want to lose the weight fast, but you know, I'm putting in a lot of work, a lot of dedication with the meal prepping and the cooking and everything, to where I'd like to see results, you know, even after just 3.5 months. I like to see, I mean, there's kind of like non-tangible things, you know, like I had to get different pants. My pants don't fit. My old pants didn't fit. You know, I dropped like, I think 6 sizes, 4 sizes, 3 sizes, 6 inches. Sorry, not 6 sizes. You know, just stuff like that, you know. I feel better, you know, most of the time. And that's a big one, you know. I'm not having to use a cane, so I mean, that's a big difference. But, you know, when you're just doing this day in and day out, 7 days a week, I mean, the diet is 7 days a week. Now, I think 3 times I've taken 3 cheat meals. One time I did a pizza and it was horrible. It was a real letdown. I'm not gonna mention that it was Domino's pizza, but yeah, it wasn't good. And I mean, I kind of went with what I've been eating. Like I did like steak and spinach, so maybe I should have went with something that I haven't been eating a lot of, but it wasn't good. And then we did Five Guys burgers. I did 2 Five Guys burgers last week. That was awesome. It's been a long time since I had a burger. I'm not even a big fan of burgers, but just overall having a good quality burger. You know, even with that, I didn't go crazy. Like we didn't do mayonnaise on them, and we still put a lot of veggies on there. I did like mushrooms, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, bell peppers, pickles, you know. But you know, so I still kept it relatively healthy. It's basically the same macro profile as what I pretty much was eating, but it just felt good, you know, to grab a burger. So, well, anyways, guys, I'm sorry I made this part so long. I know you're like, shut up, but yeah. If you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe and pass it on to a friend. Follow us on Instagram. You know, I actually get a lot of comments and cool stuff on Instagram from people. So that's cool. If you're one of those people that's commenting and sending questions and stuff on Instagram, I appreciate it. I really do, because I like to get the feedback. And you know, if you have questions or comments or you want to tell me something, boltonfattofit@gmail.com, and the Instagram's also boltonfattofit, and the YouTube's boltonfattofit. So I made it nice and simple. But all right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out here in the thunderstorm, and before the power goes out in here, because power goes out at the house, I know my way around, but around here I'll be tripping over stuff. So all right, y'all. Well, until next time, take care, and don't forget, do work.